Today I'm going to share my experiences when it comes to the eufy Omni S2. And for almost a month, this has been my exclusive household robot vacuum and mop, putting everything else that I own to the side. Now, the Omni S2 makes a couple of claims that honestly, I didn't even know were a thing. So again, I had to put it through its paces to make sure the claims were accurate. Here's one of them. Did you know that over time, the suction of your robot vacuum decreases because of wear and tear and debris? Not only does the suction decrease, but its consistency or its ability to maintain the max suction pressure decreases as well. I had no idea that was even a thing. But having several robots of my own, ranging from 4 years to 1 year, I can tell you the thought, I don't think this is cleaning as well as it did before in the past, entered my mind several times. Which, in my mind, honestly, changes the way I think about robot vacuums. Now, I'm going to break up my experiences into two categories or features of the Omni S2. My experience with the Aero Turbo 2.0 long-lasting suction and my experience with its HydroJet 2.0 self-clean roller mop. Now, the S2 does have some quality of life smart features that made me constantly think, oh yeah, that was a smart idea. And some things I wish were better. And I'll mention those in between my 2 points. But for now, I'll frame my review like this. If you're looking to get a premium robot vacuum or upgrade, there's a lot to like about the eufy Omni S2. Okay, so it's Aero Turbo 2.0 long-lasting suction. Yeah, I know, marketing buzzwords, but I gotta be clear on what I'm talking about and then hopefully translate that into regular people language. Now, the Omni S2 already has an impressive 30,000 Pascal of suction pressure, but what really sets it apart is its multi-cone cyclone technology. The Omni S2 is the only vacuum robot in the industry with technology that generates 100 air watts. Generally, only handheld vacuums achieve this kind of air wattage. Here's a brief explanation. First, airflow passes through multiple cones, creating a cyclone that generates a centrifugal force. Dust and heavier particles are spun toward the outer wall of the dustbin, allowing airflow to reach the filter while also allowing higher suction power to be maintained over time. So, thanks to this technology, the filter is not easily clogged by debris and suction power remains constant. This is the reason why the Omni S2 long-lasting deep clean can be achieved. And as a fun fact, you're getting 15 times the long-lasting suction compared to other robots that decay after 20 days. And since the S2 detects the differences between floor and carpet, the suction will increase automatically if you choose, which I have. Or you can leave the same pressure no matter what the floor is. Here, take a look. The same soil now on the carpet, and see the before and after. The point is, with its long-lasting suction, I did notice I did get a deeper clean, especially with weightier debris that needs more sustained, powerful suction to get the debris into the basket. But one of the most frequent things that needs to be picked up in my house are all sorts of little food and dirt that gathers in my kitchen and dining room. And to be honest, I don't know if it's because I'm a thorough reviewer or a little lazy, maybe both. I found myself brushing the food or garbage off my kitchen counters onto the floor and letting the Omni 2 pick it up. Same with the dining room. You know, kids always do an excellent job of finding a way for the food to make it to the floor. Now, I'm kind of jumping ahead, but if you can relate with the whole kitchen and dining room thing, you can send the robot to clean manually, or you can schedule it to clean your floors at a certain time automatically through the app. Now, here's a frustration that I've had with many robot vacuums in the past. They'll claim to have a strong suction, but either because of the design of the robot or the layout of the house, not everything gets the benefit of that powerful suction. But since the Omni S2 has the ability to lift itself higher, it can get itself onto things like a thick kitchen mat, thick carpets, all of these things up to 2 inches thick. Speaking of hard to get places, let's talk about corners and edges. First, I appreciate that the Omni S2 has brushes that pull the dirt inward. When at the edge of a wall or corner, the brush expands outward, covering more ground and picking up hard-to-reach debris, like M&Ms. Another thing that I like is its zero tangle brush design. Here, take a look. It's actually 2 brushes split down the middle. This prevents tangles from things like long hair or what I found, maybe like small paper that can get caught in the suction and it makes that weird flapping noise and it causes the robot not to clean as well. I mean, if you've had a robot, you know what I'm talking about. But here, it seems like you get more airflow and no chance of tangling, which I'm always down for. Okay, point number 2, the Omni S2's HydroJet 2.0 self-cleaning roller mop. which is a huge upgrade to their previous one. I know this because I have another eufy model, and this upgraded version of the Omni S2 makes a huge difference. How so? Well, I'm glad you asked. When you start a mopping run, the base will first electrolyze the water, so you have sterile water not introducing unwanted bacteria into the cleaning process. As it's vacuuming, the mop will clean itself 4 times per second, ensuring you're always cleaning with a clean mop. Not only that, but you're getting an industry-leading pressure output of 50 N from the pressurized roller. What does all of that mean in English? Well, if you look closely, you'll see the roller is actually applying enough pressure on the floor that it actually flattens out a bit when making contact to ensure you're getting a good deep clean with plenty of friction to remove tough stains. Here's an example of it cleaning ketchup. I mean, just notice how it cleans it up. Now, you do have the option to run 2 passes for more stubborn stains, so your experiences may vary. Also, this is what it looks like cleaning up almost dry coffee on your floor. And then muddy dirt tracked in from the outside. And if you want, you can always check at the end with a white paper towel test to see how well your clean is in the end. Another very cool feature is the Omni S2's new dynamic edge cleaning. With past robots, you were always limited to the shape of the robot, which would in turn dictate its cleaning radius, usually leaving the edge of the walls untouched. Well, the S2's mop actually extends out towards the edge of the wall to get a better and fuller clean. Again, why has nobody thought of this before? Okay, we've talked about its effectiveness with vacuuming and mopping, but the Omni 2 does some other really cool things like air fragrance. It does come with a removable fragrance module that releases a fresh scent while it's cleaning, keeping your home smelling fresh at all times. Not only does the fragrance eliminate odors like in your kitchen and your bathroom, and not only does it purify the air, but the fragrance, for me, it always seemed to lift the mood. And I always felt like I was in a high-end hotel with their high-end fancy smells. I mean, you know the one I'm talking about. You do have 3 fragrances to choose from: bamboo and sage, bergamot and lychee, and citrus and basil. Install, clean, and enjoy. Okay, what about the brain of the Omni S2? Because I can definitely tell you it does a great job of cleaning, but is it a smart robot that's going to avoid obstacles, clean my house efficiently, recognize trouble spots and furnitures, and give me specific cleanings for certain areas of my house? Well, first, when paired with the eufy app, you're looking at your house in 3D. It will identify floor types and surrounding types of furniture, as well as create customized cleaning solutions. So if you have tile, marble, or wood, it will choose different cleaning modes for each surface. Its AI obstacle recognition is impressive too. It has a 3D matrix laser with AI that can detect 200 plus objects down to 10 millimeter recognition. So what does that mean for you and I? No more of the robot getting caught by cables. And if you have a robot or you've dealt with one, that is a thing. It's going to move around toys, shoes, boxes, whatever. Again, with the camera in the front, it recognizes objects to avoid ahead of time instead of the old bump and move around. That I like. All right, last thing. I love the look of this. The Omni S2 is one of the more attractive robot vacuums that I've come across. I love the translucent top cover, and the ring light is pretty cool too. The way the robot looks and feels, there's like this sleek tech feel about it that also feels modern. And the base station itself, I mean, it looks cool. I mean, in the end, I just like the look and feel of it in general. And by far, this is my favorite design of any robot that I've tested. All right, my final thoughts. If you don't have a robot vacuum and you're looking to get one with good features, the Omni S2 is a surefire win for you. If you're looking to upgrade your current model to something with the latest features that have been developed over time, this again is a surefire win. The Omni S2 not only looks good, but it does a great job of keeping your area clean and smelling good too. Now, not every robot vacuum is perfect, and here's some knocks. The vacuum is loud when cleaning itself at the base station. I mean, you can hear it doing a great job. So you may want to keep in mind where you have this based in your home. Outside of that, this is still a huge recommendation. And this is coming from someone who usually has 3 robots set up at the same time. And if the Omni S2 got your attention like it did mine, well, you can use my exclusive code eufy S2 VIP for an exclusive $200 off. But hurry, it's only valid for 30 days, so click the links below to buy the eufy Omni S2 robot vacuum now. All right, guys, really hope this video helped you out. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you like this video, leave a like. If you love it, subscribe and ding on notifications so you can be notified for future videos as well. I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye.